Okay, now hello and welcome back everyone. This is the channel where I discuss what I think about on these lenses, camera bodies and stuff. So today I'm gonna be talking about this, which is the Jupiter 8. Now this is a direct copy of the car-sized Jenna. What the heck? I think it's a Jenna. Um, 85mm f2.0, and this in my unit has some oily shutters. I mean, which one? Oily apertures, but they actually work fine. Those are actually WD-40 because of the fact that I had this thing stiff when it came, so I could not open the barrel, the front bit here, which is supposed to just come off when you twist this thing. Mine didn't come out, so I just poured a lot ton of like WD-40, and that's what happened. But at least now I can focus. So this lens is very sharp, especially if you have the red P version, which I do have right here, red P. Now, so this thing has some odd coatings, I think, because of the fact that the coatings actually have like, let me see if you can actually see it on camera. The coatings can sometimes show like maybe you can really see it. If you see in person, the coatings have some like bits where in the factory, I think, they had some dust on the lens, so they apply the coating and just there's like these V-shaped things from center which have like a speck of dust inside, and also has some dust inside the glass, like literally. Wait, before this thing. Okay, so it actually has some dust inside the lens element itself. So I don't know if that's like the the normal package for. Okay, so I'm not sure if that's a product of like old school engineering and the Soviet rubbishness, but the thing's an awesome lens. Now I got this thing for super cheap as heck, like under $50, like 40 something, I'd say, 45 I think. And the body is oxidized. It's like it's been inside mud for its whole life. When I got it, the inside were like so cloudy as heck that you can't even use it. And I've cleaned the inside out, so as you can see, it's now pretty clean. All that's left is like the dust in the optics. Focusing in mine is heavier than normal because I think there's still some dirt in there, but as long as you can use that, I don't really care. Then the aperture is pretty light, and this thing has a mount which I don't really like, but it's better to me than M42. Let me show you this mount. It's a Contax RF mount. So this is a 3D printed mount. This thing that I printed because of the fact that Contax RF mounts are not available here in Indonesia, so you have to pre-order them from other countries like China. And um, being that far away from China, it actually costs quite a lot to like ship adapters here. So this is my adapter. I 3D printed. This gray stuff is like blue tack, so that actually buffers the lens a bit, so it doesn't like wobble about in the adapter. But other than that, it's pretty perfect. So what I did to make this is you can really just download the STL file for a Contax RF mount. So what I did was I printed the body cap, which is a Contax RF body cap. The outer bit is for this. Okay, so the outer bit of the outer type. Contax RF has like two mounts, which is like the outer mount, which is this mount, and the outer mount lenses have this little tab thingy here, and um the outer mount lenses, they do not focus with the rangefinder camera thing inside. So they actually do have focusing units like this Jupiter 9. In the case of like the Jupiter 8 Contax RF or the Helios 53, I think the 58mm f1.8, that thing needs to have um, a cam that's like either off a thing or just off a PF or a Zorky or anything you can find, or just a new cam that the factory made. Now this body cap I've glued down to this, which I was actually dumb enough to print the whole thing. This is a Contax RF to E-mount, like this is supposed to go in here. This I cut in half and I didn't use this thing at all. If you did have a Contax RF camera, lens, that mounted inside, you'd use this thing because of the fact that this has this notch. You put the lens notch in there and you're ready to go. You can like twist it. See? That's a helicoid. So this thing does not need a helicoid. And so all I did is just I filed this thing down. After I filed it, I had this body cap thing mounted on this thing, and I put some little things like little bottles and stuff in the markers that the lens had. So for example, this thing has 1.5 meters, 1.15, 1.3, 1.5, 1.72. So the time I put things at 1.5, 1.15 meters, 1.5 meters, and 2 meters away from the lens. So what I was doing was I was freelancing this thing on the adapter, and I was like quite ascending this thing bit by bit till I got the perfect size essentially. So I have infinity now, and I can also focus ghost. So this has been pretty troublesome, and but I do like it a lot for obvious reasons. So I think that's the end of my overview on the Jupiter 8, because there's nothing really much to talk about this thing. You're supposed to use it before you can actually talk about it, I think, because this thing's really nice if you actually use it yourself. So you can't really buy like someone's word for it. People in the review say these things are pretty hit and miss on YouTube, so I don't know, but my copy seems like a very good copy, and hopefully you do get a very good copy of this Jupiter 9 lens. So looks like that's the end of today's video. Please, if you do like this video, subscribe, like, do all that usual stuff, and goodbye.